Hello Morris class, Miss Baig here and welcome to your second maths video for this week. Today is the 12th of January 2021. So if you haven't already got something to write on and to write with, can you please go and grab that now, and once you have come back we will begin our arithmetic. So off you go guys, see you in a second. Okay, let's begin. If you feel like you would like to do challenge 1, then you will do challenge 1. If you feel that you would like to do challenge 2, then you will complete challenge 2 arithmetic. So I'm going to stop talking. You're going to pause the screen here, complete your arithmetic, and then once you unpause, we'll go through the answers. So 3, 2, 1, off you go. Okay, well done for completing your arithmetic. I could feel through the screen that you were working so hard. So let's go through challenge number 1, question 1. We have 5, add 2 more. That's 5, 6, 7. 7 is our answer. So 5 add 2 equals 7. Question number 2, we have 9, add 0. So I've got 9 and I'm going to add 0. I've still got 9, okay? So 9 add 0 equals 9. Question number 3, we've got 5, take away 4. So I've got 5 fingers up, take away 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I have 1 left. 5 take away 4 equals 1. Okay, and for the extension, I will check on Tapestry because I can't hear you through the screen. So I will be looking out for your extension. Right, moving on to challenge number 2. We have 18 pence, add 10 pence. Now we can do that in our head. 18 pence, add 10 pence equals 28 pence. 28 pence. Next one. We have 28, add 27. So what we are going to do is we are going to use our column addition. So we've got 28, I'm going to put 28 on this side, and I'm going to put 27 underneath. Oh, hang on, sorry, I'm so sorry, Morris class. I've accidentally put a 7. There we go, 27. And then I'm going to add them together, and I'll put a little plus sign so I know I'm adding. Okay, so now we've got 7, add 8. So I'm going to put 8 in my head. I'm going to hold up 7 fingers and I'm going to count on. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. And then I'm going to exchange. I'm going to put 110 underneath here. Okay, and then I've got 2, add 2 equals 4. And I'm not going to forget to add on the last one at the bottom, because remember we had 15 ones in the ones column, but we exchanged. So 2 add 2 is 4. Add 1 more is 5. Well done. So the answer for number 2, 28. Oh, hang on a minute. Is it 28 pence? Or is it 28 pounds? Pause the video here and have a quick look. Well done. Good job. It is 28 pounds. Well done. I was checking if you were awake. So the answer is 28 pounds, add 27 pounds equals 55 pounds. Okay, next. Is this 40 pounds or 40 pence? Make sure we look for the right sign, okay? So this is the pence sign, pence sign. So it's 40 pence, take away 10 pence. Okay, so we can put 40 in our head, hold up 10 fingers and count backwards. Or we could use our related facts and do 4, take away 1 equals 3. And if it's related facts, it's 40, take away 10 equals 30 pence. Okay? Now, for the extension, we have 5 pounds, because this is the pound sign, okay? Pounds, 5 pounds times 8. 5 pounds times 8. So 5 is a number that we are counting in. We are counting in our 5s. Now hold up 8 fingers and now let's count in our 5s. So we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Well done. 40 pounds. And our pound sign is already there, so we don't need to write our pound sign. Well done. Fantastic work for completing your arithmetic Morris class. Make sure you do give yourself a tick if you got it right. And if you haven't got it right, then make sure you fix it, okay? And that's absolutely fine. That's why we go through the answers together with you. So if you do have made a little error, then we can correct it. Okay, let's begin our maths lesson for today. So our learning objective today is, can I compare money amounts using the more than, less than, and equals to sign? Okay, so more than, less than, and equals to sign. So let us begin. Okay, first question at the top is, who do you think has the most money in their box? So on the left-hand side of the screen, we have a boy called Alex. On the right-hand side of the screen, we have a girl called Jane. Now, Alex has this big box and Jane has this small box, and it says money on it, so I guess that's their equivalent to a piggy bank. So, who do you think has the most money in their box? Pause the video here and have a good think. Okay, let's find out on the next screen who has more money in their box. Ding, 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 ding. Oh my goodness, let's count together. So this one's nice and easy. So Jane has £2. £2. So £2. Jane has £2. Okay, how much does Alex have? We're going to have to count for this one. So remember, we always start counting from the biggest value to the smallest value, from the greatest to the smallest value. So the greatest value is £1. £1, and we've got 10, 15, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25. £1 and 25 pence. Now, if you can see on the screen, I have put little dots. I have put little dots on each coin. That shows me that I have counted all of the coins. Now, it might be easier for you if you put a cross. I've just put a dot because I can see the dot, but when you're doing it, you need to use the crossing off method, okay? So let's just count that again. I'll do the crossing off method. Got £1 and I've got 10. Add on 5 more, 15. Add on 5 more, 20. Add on 2 more pence, 22, 23, 24, and 25. So our lovely Alex over here has £1 and 25 pence. So who has more money? Who has more money? Is it Jane or is it Alex? Alex has less. Jane has more because she has a £2 coin and Alex only has £1 and 25 pence. So Morris class, it does not matter how big your money box is or how many coins you have. It matters about the value that is on the coin. Okay? So this little coin here is worth £2 and all of this money, all of it together is only worth £1 and 25 pence. So even though Alex had a bigger box, he still has less money compared to our little friend, little friend over here. Okay, next one. Can you put in the correct sign? So remember, we are using the more than, less than, and equal to sign. So what I would like you to do is pause the video here, count how much money is on each side, and then use the correct sign. Off you go, guys. Okay, welcome back, Morris class. How much money do we have on this side? I'm going to use I'm going to type it, otherwise it takes me forever to write. So we've got £1 and 10p on this side. We have £1 and 10 pence over here. Now, how much money do we have on this side? We have £1 and 12 pence. 12 pence. So which sign do we need to put in the middle? Which side has more? The greedy crocodile will always eat the bigger value or the bigger number. Okay, the next one. Let me just put myself up here for a minute. We have 2 £5 notes. So I know that 2 £5 notes, 5 add 5 equals £10. £10. And on this side, I have a £5 note. So let's count this. I've got a £5 note. I've got, add one more is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, you were not expecting that, Morris class. So on this side is also £10. So which sign do we need to put in the middle? Equal to. Well done. Brilliant job. Okay. And underneath, I don't need to count it because it's written in words. I've got £6.43. This is £6.43. Now on this side, it's £4.63. So have a think, which side has the greater value? Well done. It's definitely £6 because £6 is greater or more than £4. So the greedy crocodile always eats the bigger number. There we go. Well done, Morris class. Thank you so much for going through those questions with me. Great job. Let's move on. Okay, let's compare, which means we're just going to look at both sides and see which one has more and which one has less. Let's compare the amounts below. First, we are going to count the money in each jar. Then we are going to write the amount in each box underneath, which is this box and this box. Next, on the link, we are going to, I think that means on our next page. Hang on. Oh, I know. Oh, I'm so sorry, Morris class. That is supposed to say line, not link. There we go. I was thinking, which link? This is not a science or history video. Okay. Next, on the line, we are going to use our more than, less than, or equal to sign to show which amount is greater than the other. So we're going to do the exact same as what we did over here, but we're just counting the money in the jar. So pause the video here very, very quickly and have a quick count of how much money is in this jar on the left and this jar on the right. Off you go. Right, I know this one's nice and simple. This is a £1 coin. So I'm going to do that one first. And on this side, I'm going to count and I'm going to use my crossing off method so I don't get confused. I've got 50p, add 10 more is 60, add another 10 is 70, and add 5 more is 75. 75, and it's not pounds, it's pence. And the sign for pence is this small little p. Now, which side has more? Oh, I think £1 is greater than 75 pence because I know that in £1 there are 100 pennies, and 100 pennies is more than 75 pennies. Okay, well done for doing that one with me. Let's go on to the next one. So pause the video here and have a quick count of all the money in both jars. Okay, again, we're going to start off with a nice and easy one. I know that that's a £1 coin. Let's count on this side. I'll start with remember, I'm starting with the biggest value or greatest value. So that's 50p. The next biggest value is 20p. So 50 add 20 is 50, 60, 70 pence. Add 10 more is 80 pence. Add 2 pence is 82 pence. And add another 2 pence is 84 pence. Well done. 84 pence. Now, can you tell me which side has the greater value? Remember what I said about there being 100 pennies in £1? Well done. The greedy crocodile will always eat the greater value. He's such a greedy crocodile, that crocodile. Ooh, right, okay, let's move on to this one. Pause the video here and have a very, very quick count. Let's move my face up a bit this way. Let's make it a bit bigger. There we go. Okay, now count the values in each jar. Off you go. Okay, Morris class, let's start off with the jar on the left. So the greatest value I can see is 10 pence because there's only 10 pence and 2 pence coins in this jar. So that's 10, add another 10, 20, add another 10, 30, add 2 pence is 32, add another 2, 34, add another 2, 36, and add 2 more, 38. So we have 38 pence in this jar. Okay, moving on to the next jar. I can recognise straight away that 50p is the biggest value here. So I'm going to start off with 50. Add on 10 pence is 60. Add on another 10 pence is how much? 70. Great job. Add on 10 more from 70, 80. Well done. Add on 2 pence, 82. Great job. And add on one more penny, 83. Well done, Morris class. So we've got 83 pence in this jar. Now, very, very quickly, which side has a greater value? Well done. It's 83 pence is the bigger value. So 83 pence is greater than 38 pence. Okay, let's start off with this one. Now I can see that this is a £2 coin because it is bigger in size than the £1 coin. Also, I can read it says £2 on there in words. So let's start off. £2, add one more pound is £3. £3 and we've got 50 pence. So £3.50, add on another 10 is £3.60. Add on 20 pence. Oh, that was actually bigger than that one, but never mind. £3. I've lost my trail of thought. Let's go start again. That was £2. Add one more pound is £3. Add 50 pence is £3.50. Add on 10 pence is £3.60. And add on 20 pence is £3.80. Well done. Oh, this box might be a bit small. So I'm going to try my best. £3. Ooh. And 80 pence. Oh. Oops. Sorry, Morris class, my laptop just decided to completely close there. Sorry about that. I need the rubber. We do not write the decimal point in year 2, so apologies. £3 and I'll have to do it out of the box. I'll write it down here. 80 pence because I don't have enough space. Okay, let's move on to this side. I've got £1. Add £1 and 10 pence. Add another 10 pence is £1 and 20 pence. Add 2 is 22, 24, 26, 28. So I have £1 and 28 pence. And 28. Oh dear, what happened there? Goodness me. Right, let's try that again. 28. I don't know what. Sorry, Morris class. My cursor is being a bit funny. 8. There we go. It kept freezing and it wouldn't move. Okay, so which side has the greater value? You're absolutely right. It's £3 and 80 pence. So £3 and 80 pence is more than £1 and 28 pence. Great stuff. Okay, your turn. Let's make my face a little bit smaller now so you can see what the writing is. So your turn. You are going to count the amounts in the jars, which I'm going to show you on the next screen, and then write the amounts on your piece of paper or on your laminated part whole model. On the opposite side, you have a grid like this where you can write it on. Okay. On your piece of paper, like it is shown below, you need to use the correct more than, less than, or equal to sign in the middle. So if you are doing challenge 1, question 1, this is just an example. This is not necessarily the answer. You will do question 1, then put 75p. Make sure you put your pence sign and your pound sign is less than £1. Okay, so this is what it should look like. At the top you will write challenge 1. So I'll just write here challenge, challenge. Oh, can I do it? Can I do it joined up? Oh no, I couldn't do it. That was a horrible E. Challenge 1. There we go. Okay. Now on the next page, I'm going to show you the money jars. So your special job here is I'm going to go through each question, but because the questions are on one page, okay, so I will go through each page, but you need to pause the video on each question, count the money, and then write it down on your piece of paper, okay, because otherwise I'll go through it too quickly. So here is challenge 1, question number 1. So pause the video here. Okay, this is challenge 1, question number 2. So again, pause the video here and count the money and write down your answer. Okay, and this is challenge 1, question number 3. Okay, moving on to challenge 2. This is challenge 2, question number 4. Right, question number 5. Challenge 2, question number 5. Make sure, because there is more money in these jars compared to challenge 1, make sure you are doing the crossing off method, or you are just starting from one side to the other. Okay, so you don't get confused, so you don't end up counting the same amount of money twice. Okay, it might be easier if you draw all of the coins onto your piece of paper and then you can cross it off, because if you're watching this on a screen, then you can't necessarily cross it off. Okay, or if you're using a phone, then you can screenshot this and then you can cross it off, but it's your choice however you do it. Question number 6. So this is still challenge 2, question number 6. We've got challenge 3, question number 7. We've got challenge 3, question number 8. We've got challenge 3, question number 9. Okay, and then we move on to the extension. So this is for everybody to complete if they wish to do so. I mean, I think everybody should have a go. So I'll quickly read through it because it might be a little bit confusing. So it says complete the statement. So A, we have, so 10, question number 10A, £7.21 is more than, okay, is more than, and then you need to put in a value. So if £7.21 is more than a value, are you going to put in £10? No, because that won't make sense. So you need to put in a value that is less than £7.21. For example, I might want to put in £2.12. So £7.21 is more than £2.12. Okay, so you're going to choose your own one. I'm just giving you an example here. Okay, next one. It says you need to put in an amount that is more than £7.21. Okay, so you need to put in an amount that is more than £7.21. It might be £8.13. It might be £9.60. It might even be £10.43. It's up to you, you choose. And then the last one, which is a little bit of a trick, it says £7.21 is equal to, what is £7.21 equal to? Remember, when something is equal, they're all the same. Okay, and that is your extension. So once you have completed this, please upload all of your work onto Tapestry. I have really been enjoying seeing all of your work and giving you feedback and interacting with parents. Massive shout out to parents who are helping their children at home. I really do appreciate it. So please do keep it up. Please keep up the consistency, and I will see you in our next video. Take care, Morris class. See you next time. Bye-bye.